serving as the president of the Chinese American Citizens Alliance of the Houston Lodge this year. Tonight we have 6 beautiful, talented, and empowered young ladies who will compete for the title of Miss Chinatown Houston 2024. They have spent countless hours getting ready for tonight's competition. I also want to thank the parents, family, and friends of the contestants for encouraging, supporting, and loving them. The experience will stay with them throughout their life and will help them in future years in both their professional and personal lives. And I want to give special thanks to our pageant chair, Ms. Betty G., the Honorable Teresa Chang, pageant director, producer Kitty So, director Gary Greenberg, and Francine D. I am especially thankful to all the diamond, jade, platinum, and gold sponsors, advertisers, donors, and volunteers who support us every year. To our panel of distinguished judges, thank you. You have a tough job to do tonight. Thanks also for our mistress of ceremony, Roseanne Aragon, and our master of ceremony, Jonas Chin. And they have been both doing a fantastic job emceeing the pageant for us. So, thank you. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the pageant. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming tonight, and I just want to wish you a warm welcome in a cooler environment here. I hope everyone's got their power back after the Hurricane Beryl. So welcome to the 52nd Annual Miss Chinatown Houston Scholarship Pageant. This event could not take place without a wonderful team of directors and production crew that's dedicated to bringing this great pageant and show to you every year. I want to thank director and producer Kitty So and Francine D, as well as Gary Greenberg for all their hard work, hours and countless hours of work and dedication to this pageant. And committee members, a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and also my co-chair, especially Teresa Chang this year. We've had fun working together. And then lastly, our sponsors. We could not produce this show without you, of course, for the scholarships and to giving the experience for these contestants tonight. You know, we are grateful for your support and your help. So at this time, I'd like to recognize our 2024 pageant sponsors, starting with our double diamond, Dr. Peter Chang and the Honorable Teresa Chang.
Thanks to our diamond sponsors, American First National Bank, Dr. Ann and Albert Chow, CKW Lux and Friends, Betty G, Mandy Kao and Friends, Dr. Judy Liang and Dr. Christopher Wen. Go ahead, Paul. VA Hall and Ahau and International Foods and Sons Club.
And we have our Jade sponsors, Dr. Lillian Chan, Dr. Carl King, Dr. Richard Locke, Howard and Catherine Chan, Michael and Jennifer Kong. Thank you. Dr. Andy and Wendy Chen, Dr. Kuyo and Joyce Ng, and Ted and Linda Wu, Modena Guff Development, LLC, Sue and Randy Sim, CKW Realty, Serena Wong, and Skymark Development, Mr. Clinton and Mrs. Carolyn Wong, Dr. Jeremy Cito, and Dorothy Yee, Remax Fine Properties.
To our platinum sponsors, Asia Chemical, Chinese Community Center, Tiffany and Stephanie Lee, Tammy and Wen Wen.
And now we have our gold sponsors. We have an anonymous friend, Dr. Francine Chang and Hong Nguyen, Donna Cole, Formosa Plastics Corporation, Texas, Global One Bank, Mr. Wei Li, with Southern Chinese Daily News as well, and the Southern News Group. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Glenn Gondo, the late Sippy and AJ Kirana, Albert and Rena Liu, the Overseas Community Affairs Council, the STOA International Architects, Amy Sung Foundation, the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Houston, and Dr. Eddie Yang, MD.
Let's give our sponsors and volunteers, especially our chair of this pageant, Betty G, another heartfelt applause. Because without our fabulous sponsors and volunteers, we couldn't put our Miss Chinatown pageant, put it on year after year, and to allow pageant to be a platform for the young Chinese American women to be role models in the community and understand their culture and further their education through the scholarships. Tonight, we probably will present you 6 contestants. They are talented, elegant, beautiful, and passionate about contributing to the society. Just like our theme of this year, Flower in Bloom, each of our contestants is a unique, beautiful flower in bloom. The contestants have worked very hard in the past few months. I want to let all the contestants know that I'm very proud of them and wish you the best luck. Tonight is your night. Have fun and give all you have. We also want to thank the contestants' parents for your support of them throughout this memorable journey. Now please relax and enjoy dinner. The pageant will be all out right after the dinner, and thank you for coming.
Hello, we're representatives of the Asian American Ambassadors, basically a group of former title holders who want to do good in our communities. And we want to recognize Betty as a wonderful supporter of our group. Thank you, Betty. Oh, come over here. It's very heavy. Very heavy.
rose touches my foolish heart. You're so lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight.
晚上好，我叫苏天爱，我今年19岁，我是1号选手。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Teresa So. I'm 19 years old and I'm an incoming sophomore at Texas A&M University. I double majored in business honors and management information systems, and in the future, hope to pursue a master's degree and start my own company. I would like to thank each and every one of you for setting aside your busy schedules to come support us tonight. My name is Teresa So, contestant number 1.尊敬的女士们、先生们、各位来宾，大家晚上好。我是2号选手季宝琪。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jessica G, and I am contestant number 2. I am 18 years old and a recent graduate of Clemens High School. In the fall, I will be attending Rice University with a major in biosciences on the pre-med track. I hope to become a physician scientist, directly treating patients while conducting research to advance healthcare. Thank you all so much for coming here to support us. And please enjoy the show. 谢谢大家. I am contestant number 2, Jessica G.
Catch me or I go Houdini. Time is passing like a solar eclipse. See you watching and you blow me a kiss. It's your moment, baby, don't let it slip. Coming closer, are you reading my lips? They say I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go Houdini. I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kaylin Moon McElhone, and I am contestant number 3. I'm 22 years old and a recent graduate of Texas A&M University with a Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. While I currently work in sports travel with Stack Sports Team In, I aspire to attend law school with a focus in sport and entertainment law to one day become a sport agent for collegiate and professional athletes. Thank you all so much for being here today, and please enjoy the show. I am contestant number 3, Kaylin Moon McElhone.
Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go Houdini. I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go Houdini. If you're good enough, you'll find a way. Maybe you could cause a girl to change. Do you think about it night and day? Maybe you could be the one to make.
大家晚上好，我是4号选手陈心怡。Hello everyone, thank you so much for attending. My name is Clarissa Chen and I'm 17 years old. I'm an incoming senior at the Kinder High School for Performing and Visual Arts with a focus in dance. In the future, I hope to continue my studies in dance as well as Asian culture to try and work to promote more cultural arts within public schools and around the general community. Thank you so much everyone for attending tonight, and I hope everyone enjoys the show. My name is Clarissa Chen, contestant number 4.
Catch me or I go Houdini. I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go Houdini. I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go Houdini. Time is passing like a solar eclipse.
女士们、先生们，晚上好，我是5号选手梁爱琪。Good evening, everyone. My name is Courtney Starks, and I'm 17 years old. I'm an incoming freshman at Texas A&M University, majoring in ecology and conservation biology. I aspire to become a future veterinarian, making a positive impact on the lives of animals and their owners. Thank you for coming tonight, and please enjoy the show. I'm contestant number 5, Courtney Starks.
Do you think about it night and day? Maybe you could be the one to make me stay. Everything you say is sounding so sweet, but do you practice everything that you preach? I need something that'll make me believe. If you got it, baby, give it to me. They say I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go Houdini.
大家晚上好，我是6号选手顾欣宇，我今年18岁。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isabel Gu, and this year I am 18 years old. I recently graduated from Stephen F. Austin High School and plan on majoring in government at the University of Texas. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. 谢谢大家. I am contestant number 6, Isabel Gu.
like an LED?
The MCs are coming up. Yep.
Next segment.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Wow, welcome to the 52nd annual Miss Chinatown Houston Scholarship Pageant.
Yeah.
I'm your co-host, Roseanne Aragon.
And I'm her sidekick, Jonas Chin.
No, that's not Jonas.
What do you think of this pose?
What are you doing?
I'm just warming up. Just warming up the runway here.
All right, well, I know some girls have been working so hard to warm up, so maybe we'll leave the walking and the posing to them. What do you say?
It sounds great. 6 amazing, talented contestants tonight who will come with the Miss Chinatown Houston 2024. Ro, are you ready?
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. Are you all ready? First of all, we want to thank everyone for being here today because let's face it, with all the things happening outside of this room, all the things happening in the world today, it is really quite a statement that we have all taken the time to be here for these girls to show our support. I think God knows it's a blessing to have AC, to be together in community, and these girls have faced so much adversity to be here today. So let's give you and them another round of applause.
All right. Thank you all. You know, Ro, it's a special evening, isn't it?
It definitely is. And I can tell you from the sneak peek, this is a great show.
You know, I think we have a few ground rules that we're going to have to go
Yes,
through
that's
here.
right. Safety is our top priority, so we have just a few things we want to go over before we officially start the pageant. The first.
We have 2 screens. 2 screens.
Yes, we do, so make sure you take note of them. The second is no glow light of any kind. So no flash photography, don't take out your tripods. Let's just leave all of the intense photography and videography to the professionals.
And you should also be very mindful that you're not blocking anyone.
Excuse
Please.
me, Jonas. I'd
right.
like to see our lovely attendees today. Thank you. Yes, that's a good rule. And last, we encourage you to maybe turn off your cell phones, enjoy each other's company, be together in community, and have some fun. So no noisemakers, I must say, of any kind. And no inappropriate outbursts, but I know our audience tonight is a very gracious one, so no need to say that one. But
I think we should go with 100% natural cheering. What do y'all say?
woo!
Let's hear it from this side. Are you all ready? Are you all excited to be here, Miss Chinatown Pageant?
That side.
Hold on, Ro.
Okay.
You could do way better than that.
I think
Are
we
you
did.
all ready for the Miss Chinatown Houston Pageant 2024? How about
All
this
right,
side?
This side, my table's right over there. Are you ready? I think that's good enough.
That
Let's
sounds
begin
good.
the show.
Let's go ahead and start. Well, you're going to hear about scholarships. It's a big part of tonight. And each year, the Chinese American Citizen Alliance, the CACA, awards scholarships to deserving youth club members for their community service, club participation, and scholastic achievement. The CACA Youth Club, also known as YC, comprised members of age 13 to 18 who are committed to promoting citizenship and harmony among Asian community youth. They perform community service year-round, such as volunteering for Lunar New Year at the Houston Children's Museum, the Star of Hope, the Center for Mentally Impaired, the Chinese Community Center, the Fort Bend Food Pantry, Christmas for All Project, and of course, the Miss Chinatown Scholarship Pageant.
We are proud to announce this year's recipients, Skylar Sue and Joshua Elam. Let's go ahead, give them a round of applause. We are so proud. Raised in Sugar Land, Texas, Skylar Sue recently graduated from St. John's School in Houston and will be headed to Baltimore to study at the Johns Hopkins University. In high school, Skylar served as the president of the East Asian Affinity Group and Women of Color Affinity Group, varsity cheerleading team, and was involved in service organizations like the Asian American Youth Giving Circle. Skylar has served 5 years in the CACAYC and 1 year as co-president.
She established the Youth Club's annual Thanksgiving food drive for refugees and led Christmas toy drives and fundraising bake sales. She hopes she's left a lasting impact on her local community and plans to continue service work in college and well after. Skylar was not able to attend this evening, but she sends her regards in this video.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Skylar Sue, and I am one of this year's CACA YC Scholarship recipients. I'm a recent graduate of St. John's School in Houston, Texas, and this fall I will be continuing my studies in Baltimore, Maryland at Johns Hopkins University. I've been in the youth club for 5 years and have served as the membership committee chair, vice president, and then co-president for the last 2 years. It has been my privilege being able to volunteer and serve my local Asian community, and I want to thank the youth club for providing me with lifelong friendships and super rewarding experiences. I also want to thank the youth club and its sponsors for this amazing honor, and I can't wait to continue my work in Baltimore for the next 4 years. Thank you so much, and please enjoy your evening.
Our next recipient is Joshua Elam, who is a well-rounded leader who aspires to make positive change in his community, globe, and locally. Balancing his studies with sports, he makes time to give back to those around him. His goal is to finish college at Texas A&M University before serving in the military. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joshua. Congratulations. Would you like to share a few remarks?
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joshua Elam, and I'm honored to be one of this year's recipients for the CACA Youth Club Scholarship. When I was first introduced to the club, I was just hoping to make some friends. But the more time I invested in showing up to events, the more I realized that I was connecting with my heritage and building a community. Delivering canned food donations, writing letters with positive affirmations, and even handpicking out Christmas gifts for children. This club has helped me realize the value of serving and the generosity in both heart and actions. I am proud to come from a culture that believes and continue to believe in community, kindness, respect, and importance of education. I thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to continue forward, and I wish you all a happy evening.
Thank you, Joshua. Joshua, do you take Venmo or Zelle? Because no, I'm just kidding. We actually have the check right here. We almost forgot it, though. Here you go. Congratulations again.
Jonas is very hip, but we have an envelope for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Before, he spoke about respect, kindness, community. Of course, we want to make sure to recognize all of the community leaders here in the room. We want to make sure they are all recognized. We would like to recognize Taipei Economic and Cultural Office Director General Yvonne Shao. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Deputy Director Gina Xu. Of course, the Honorable Teresa Chang. And former Councilman Gordon Kwan. It's so great to see your support and leadership. Thank you. All right. Up next, are you ready for the start of the next segment? Get ready for Form and Fitness.
Honored with the Dean's Choice Scholarship, which is a 5-year full ride to pursue both a bachelor's and master's degree, as well as a 4-year General Motors Scholarship. At A&M, I'm a Zale Scholar, the social media director for the university swim team, founding member of Freshman Leaders in New Technology, and inventor of Zap, a device that allows you to motorize any bicycle. I am also an accomplished artist and had a sold-out solo exhibition in New York. My work has been recognized twice at Carnegie Hall as a National Scholastic Art and Writing Gold Medalist. Some other awards include 2-time Houston Rodeo Art Auction finalist, Grand Prize winner of Texas Adopt a Beach, and first place at Texas A&M Art Fest. My dedication extends to sports and music. I was captain of both varsity water polo and swim team, and was a member of the North American Youth Chinese Orchestra for 7 years, playing the guzheng, and a 2-time finalist in the Houston Young Artist Competition. I'm contestant number 1, Teresa So.
I am 18 years old and a 2024 summa cum laude graduate of William P. Clements High School, ranking 3rd in my graduating class. In honor of my leadership abilities at school, I was asked to speak at my graduation ceremony. I took 18 AP classes and was an AP Scholar with distinction for the past 3 years. I served as cybersecurity lead in Girls in Computing, tutoring coordinator in Physics Club, and logistics coordinator in Clements Science Olympiad, helping our team become 3-time national qualifiers. At Nationals, I won 2nd place in the flight event, along with numerous first place wins at regional and state competitions. I am a distinguished young woman of Texas, top 5 winner and Scholastics category winner. In addition to my academic achievements, my passion for piano and dance have led me to win multiple Houston area piano competitions, as well as international dance competitions, such as the Global YAGP Top 12 Character Ensemble Dance Award. I am contestant number 2, Jessica G.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and beloved audience, I stand before you as a testament to perseverance and dedication. At 22 years old, I proudly represent the Fightin' Texas Aggie class of 2024, graduating with magna cum laude honors with a Bachelor of Science in Sport Management and minor in Tourism Management. During my journey at Texas A&M, I served in multiple leadership roles in the Delta 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 sorority, focusing on diversity, equity, and inclusion. While attaining my degree, I was blessed with invaluable internship experiences at 3 notable companies, TexAgs, Perfect Game USA, and Stack Sports Team In. Collectively, these experiences have developed me into the person I am today. I am contestant number 3, Kaylin Moon McElhone.
I'm 17 years old and a junior attending the Kinder High School for the Performing and Visual Arts. One of only 22 dancers in my grade across the city of Houston accepted into this school. For 2 years, I have been the outreach director for the Asian Pacific American Alliance Club and have been an active member for 3 years. I've also been selected as one of 6 students to lead HSPVA's annual AAPI event, which hosts over 500 attendees and features performances in all art styles and food from over 20 countries. Additionally, I have been a Dance of Asian America cultural ambassador for 6 years, performing at over 30 citywide events. While working with these organizations and dancing more than 20 hours per week, I've also maintained a GPA over 4.0 and was invited to join the National Honor Society and Science National Honor Society, for which I will be serving as the vice president during my senior year. Finally, with the Girl Scouts of America organization, I have earned my Bronze and Silver Service Awards, and I'm currently working on achieving the highest Gold Award honor. I'm contestant number 4, Clarissa Chen.
I'm a 17-year-old magna cum laude graduate from Clements High School, class of 2024. During high school, I was an active member of Future Farmers of America on the veterinary medicine team, earning top scores and placing above all other schools in the career development event. On a classical note, I have also played the violin for 13 years and was honored to make the regional orchestra. I have also earned a number 1 rating in solo and ensemble all 4 years of high school. Beyond music, I also have a deep love for Chinese dancing, which started at the age of 6. Throughout the years, I danced in both solo and group settings, placing first at many competitions. It's one of the best ways to express myself and share more about my culture. I'm contestant number 5, Courtney Starks.
I am 18 years old and a 2024 magna cum laude graduate of Stephen F. Austin High School. I served as an officer in the Navy Junior Reserves Officer Training Corps and was a member of the National Art Honor Society. As vice president of the Inspire Potential Foundation, I led the organization which raises money for charities that help underprivileged children through art auctions. In 2023, we raised over $150,000 to the Texas Children's Hospital. I received a 2024 Gold Key in Scholastic Art, graduating with the Academic Excellence Award, a first place award of excellence in the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and a certificate of congressional recognition for my community service in 2023. I am contestant number 6, Isabel Gill.
All right, fit and fabulous. One more round of applause for our wonderful ladies. I'm excited for what's next. Christy Lynn presents her Fall 2024 collection, Bijou. And I will say that I am dressed in Christy Lynn today, a sponsor for tonight's event. This is and the fabric is amazing. But you'll see in just a second her fall collection, Bijou, inspired by the romantic, warming energy that autumn brings. Layered silks are accented with burnouts, and rich velvet classic cutwork is shown in vegan leather, while fur anchors an elegantly moody collection. I'm intrigued. I have not seen it. The designer's signature hand-drawn florals are knitted into jacquards and mohair, delivering a truly luxurious offering of knitwear. Italian wools are the centerpiece of the collection, taking shape in modern separates, relaxed trousers, and statement coats. Love that. That will serve as the foundation to her fall wardrobe. Bijou unfolds as a tender love letter to autumn, with every leaf gracefully descending and sunsets igniting the sky in magnificent jewel tones, an air of romanticism, a big theme of hers, delicately fills the atmosphere, gently warming our hearts. Please welcome the models for Bijou by Christy Lynn, local Houston designer. inspiring. Can you imagine hand-painted florals? There they are, the models of Christy Lynn, local Houston designer.
From Japan on your own when you landed. Don't know how it happened. You got me spinning round for you to tell you the truth. So you can say I didn't warn you. I'm bad, but I'm good. I'll be so good to you. Hey, yeah. Oh, I'm on a roll. Hey, yeah. Steady as she goes. I won't make this yours to touch and go. But don't wait for me to come home. I'm gonna break it down. She don't mind at all. She don't mind. Gonna break it down. She don't mind at all. She don't mind. She don't mind. She don't mind.
Christy Lynn, everyone.
That's beautiful. Fall colors, too.
Can we just skip summer and go straight to October so we can, show some of those looks? Man, that's so beautiful. Hand-painted florals, lots of caramel color. I was inspired.
And pockets. We saw some pockets in those dresses.
Yes, the utility in the clothes. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. And Christy, I met her during the Apaha Gala. Absolute lovely person. So, so talented. And you can see that in her work there.
Wonderful. Now it's time to meet our esteemed judges. Ladies and gentlemen, they're sitting right there in the middle. All right, our first judge is Nelvin Joseph Adriatico, a determined entrepreneur from the Philippines who founded Adriatico and Associates Brokerage and Services, a distinguished company specializing in social and residential real estate development, management, and business consulting. Beyond his strong banking and finance background, Nelvin's true passion lies in community advocacy and volunteerism. Notably, he has served as the chairman of the board for the Alliance, president of APAHA, president of Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, Texas, and co-chair of the Mayor's Advisory for the New Americas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Nelvin Adriatico.
Introducing judge number 2, Dr. Juju Marshall, an avid teacher and performer based in Houston. She has participated in numerous programs, including the Gilmore Festival and the Kennedy Center, and has soloed throughout the US and China. Recently, she was featured as a soloist with the Qingdao Symphony Orchestra, where she performed both Liszt and Tchaikovsky's first concertos on the same concert. While at Rice University, she won the Shepherd School Concerto Competition and soloed with the Symphony Orchestra. She was one of 2 Rice University graduate students awarded the Ladiska Stockbridge Vaughan Fellowship for Outstanding Achievement and Promise. Dr. Marshall is currently the director of the Kauai School of Music, and International Neo-Arts Foundation, and is a distinguished professor at Qingdao University School of Music. Let's welcome Dr. Juju Marshall.
Our next judge is Bonna Cole, a nonprofit executive with over 20 years of experience leading cultural, educational, and social service organizations. During her tenure as president at Asia Society, Cole raised more than $38 million for sustainability and growth opportunities. Under Cole's leadership, Asia Society embarked on the creation of a bold and innovative educational exhibition and online learning platform with the goal of providing for both local and national K-12 students and educator communities with Asia and Asian American specific learning resources. Check out the Asia Society, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome Bonacol.
Our next judge, Lauren Yang, was Miss Chinatown Houston 2019 and Miss Chinatown USA 2020, where she also took home the titles of Miss Community Service and Miss Talent for her piano performance. Lauren graduated from Harvard College with degrees in applied mathematics and sociology. She now lives in Washington, D.C. You left us, Lauren, working as a management consultant serving primarily public sector clients. In her free time, if she has any, she enjoys traveling, visiting art museums, and picking up the occasional tune on the piano. Please welcome back Lauren Yang.
Our next judge is Leroy N. Franklin Jr., a University of Tulsa graduate and member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, a respected strength and conditioning coach. He is the president of We Outwork Everybody LLC and president of Total Performance Fitness, Wellness, Rehabilitation, and Training Facility. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Leroy N. Franklin Jr. And one more round of applause for all the judges.
We definitely don't envy their position tonight. It is a very, very difficult position to be in, so thank you for being here. Okay, now for the next segment of the show, one of my favorites, the talent segment. Tonight's lovely contestants will each grace the stage to perform their talent. At 8 years old, our first contestant's parents told her to choose an instrument to learn. Traditional Western instruments like the piano or violin did not intrigue her until she heard the guzheng, or Chinese zither. Its sweet, relaxing sound, and also the beautiful dresses. It inspired her to start this musical journey and put in a lot of hard work. Over 11 years, she has performed with the Houston Symphony at Jones Hall, Miller Outdoor Theater, the Houston Arts and Sciences Museum, Rice University, and many retirement homes. Guzheng holds a special place in her heart as a reminder of the beautiful culture she comes from. Tonight, Teresa will be playing a tumultuous love song called 999 Roses. She performs this song as a love letter to all of our younger selves, appreciating that we become the people we are today through hard work. Please welcome contestant number 1, Teresa So.
Thank you, Teresa. Our next contestant number 2, Jessica G, began her dance career at the age of 5. She quickly fell in love with exploring Chinese folkloric dances and mastering their unique styles. Through competitions and weekly practices filled with sweat and tears, Jessica gained unwavering perseverance, courage, and the strength to fight for her voice and dreams. She also learned to appreciate dance as a form of storytelling and a catalyst for change. Tonight, she is honored to perform a Chinese fan dance to the main song from the film Big Fish and Begonia. This film is rooted in traditional legends of fish, symbolizing mythical guardians and eternal love. It also explores human nature, youth, and sacrifice. Jessica hopes her fan dance will express these themes and inspire audience members to follow their hearts. Please welcome contestant number 2, Jessica G.
海浪无声将夜幕深深淹没，漫过天空尽头的角落。大雨在梦境的缝隙里流过，我松开时间的绳索，怕你飞远去，怕你离我而去，更怕你永远停留在这里。每一滴泪水都向你流淌去，倒流进天空的海底。
Thank you, Jessica. Since she was a little girl, contestant number 3, Kaylin, has been surrounded by music. After watching her mom sing and perform, she decided to give it a try by entering her elementary school talent show. The experience sparked a flame, and she continued to perform in front of hundreds of peers in later school talent shows, and often sings to entertain her family and friends. A self-taught vocalist, she intertwines traditional and modern vocalization techniques. This has allowed her to establish a unique style of her own. Tonight, she'll be performing a rendition of She Used to Be Mine from the musical Waitress. It reminds her of her mother, great-grandmother, and generations of Asian American women who have made sacrifices and faced hard decisions throughout their lives. Please welcome contestant number 3, Kaylin Moon McAlone.
shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who'd get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. Then she'll get stuck and be scared of a life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Thank you, Kaylin. And now let's meet contestant number 4, Clarissa Chen. Clarissa Chen started dancing at the age of 4 and studied ballet, Chinese, modern, and jazz. She has earned top awards in multiple national dance competitions. At Kinder High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, she studies a variety of dance styles with choreographers from all around the United States. Clarissa joined Dance of Asian America's company and has performed throughout Houston at Miller Outdoor Theater, the Houston Rockets halftime show, the annual Mayor's Holiday Spectaculars, Contemporary World Festival, and Asia Society Festival, showcasing the diversity of Asian dance. Tonight, she will perform a modern Chinese fusion dance that embraces her cultures from the East and the West. This piece was choreographed by Yuri Bingham. Please welcome contestant number 4, Clarissa Chen.
Thank you, Clarissa. At the age of 6, contestant number 5, Courtney, was introduced into the world of dance and instantly fell in love. For the past 11 years, dance has been more than just a passion. It's been a journey of self-discovery, discipline, and cultural connection. Participating in many dance competitions with her fellow dance mates has opened doors to unforgettable experiences. Tonight, she is honored to be given the opportunity to perform her Chinese traditional dance titled Butterfly. This dance tells a story of evolution, where each movement embodies the fluttering elegance and resilience of the butterfly. Please welcome contestant number 5, Courtney Starks.
Thank you, Courtney. Now it's time for contestant number 6, Isabel Gu, who has studied Shaolin Kung Fu at the Shaolin Temple Cultural Center for 2 years. Attracted by the performance of each wushu weapon, Isabel started taking lessons to learn the techniques and to improve her strength. She believes each weapon demonstrates elegance and strength and can be performed by those regardless of age. Tonight, Isabel will perform wushu using the straight sword, demonstrated with speed and power, choreographed by her Sifu. Please welcome contestant number 6, Isabel Gu.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our girls. Girls, if you're listening, you should be so proud tonight. Big congratulations.
Bro, it just struck me that a lot of these are art forms that we've seen for thousands of years, whether it's singing, dancing, playing an instrument, kung fu. We've seen it all tonight, and every single one of the performers put a modern twist on it tonight.
Absolutely. It was so great to see each one of the girls and their individual personalities really shine through. And I mean, when you're up here, you can tell it's not easy. I tried my best to flutter up to the podium right now. But, you know, just this is one of my favorite segments because you really get to see the culmination of the hard work. We were watching all of the girls practice, and they were nervous. And today, they absolutely performed with such confidence. That's why I say congratulations to them.
Can we give them another hand? That's amazing. I also want to take this time, Rogue, because it just doesn't happen. We read that a lot of folks learn about this at 4, maybe put in 10,000 hours. Can we acknowledge the parents in the room? Can we give the parents a hand?
Where are the parents of the girls?
Yeah, and all the coaches in here, the Sifus, the choreographers, everybody.
We know this is as much for you as it is for them because, you know, they're working so hard to make you proud, definitely. Can't do it without family, that's for sure. I'm excited for this next performance. I'm sure you've seen her as well. It's very, very unique and very exciting, speaking of personality. Let's welcome to the stage the reigning queen, Miss Chinatown Houston 2023, Grace Zhang. Since the age of 4, Grace has been engaged in the arts. In 5th grade, she discovered sand animations, inspired by a captivating performance on Ukraine's Got Talent. From that point onward, Grace harnessed her distinct skill in sand animation to portray stories in the realms of visual and performing arts. Over the past 8 years, she has showcased her talent at various business and charitable events, and her accomplishments include notable performances on Fox News and season 15 of America's Got Talent. Earlier this year, Grace had the opportunity to partner with Warner Brothers Incorporated to create a sand animation trailer for the newly premiered movie Dune Part 2. Tonight, she will be performing her self-created piece for the movie. Of course, it involves a very complex setup, and I know she's not only proud of the work that she's done, but also her momager, who is gorgeous as ever and helping her tonight. Let's give her a round of applause. I want to make sure all is set. Grace, give me a thumbs up, Miss Queen. Let me know when you are ready. All right. Well, tonight, she will be performing a self-created piece that narrates the story of a young girl relentlessly pursuing her aspirations. Wow, just incredible. Amazing. Great job, Grace. Thank you so much for giving us that amazing performance. It's amazing to think that she comes up with these images, and I was on the edge of my seat getting chills the entire time.
That was pure drama. I mean, we all know Dune is like 3 hours long, but I think I had it all 3 hours just right there with the same animation. Y'all too? Everyone, yeah? Can we get another round of applause for Grace?
Such beautiful art, and also being able to see the gradient between her work and her doing the art and her work. It really is beautiful altogether. And thank you so much to the crew for making sure everything gets in the right place for her. So thank you. So Jonas, it looks like in this next segment, you'll be joining me live from center stage.
That's right, Ro. We still have the personality and poise part where we're going to ask questions. We're going to discuss and get to know the ladies even more.
Great. So we'll see a little glimpse of reporter Jonas.
Oh, we'll come to you live from center stage. All right. And then we also have a Kung Fu presentation that's also coming up. So we hope you have your popcorn ready. Is everyone having a good time tonight?
Everybody looks so, so beautiful, and we just cannot wait to get to the next parts of the segment. We are so, so, so excited. Jonas, I also wanted to ask you a question. We've now, been working on this together for the last few years. What's something that you're proud of about this program?
Yes, there's a few things. One, when we meet with the ladies, we learn about the community that's involved. I mean, all the months and months of hard work and mentorship that happens. Also thinking about the history of the Chinese American Citizens Alliance. I mean, a tremendous organization that has helped promote East and Western cultures, good citizenship in the United States. And this is a national organization. The National Miss Chinatown USA is actually in San Francisco. It all started in 1958 as a national competition. The winner tonight will go to San Francisco and compete, but just know that there have been so many people who've been involved in this for generations and generations, and we're just so proud of the growth of every single one of the contestants who have found community and empowerment through these programs, and also all of you who are involved in the Asian community. So thank you.
52 years of support, and it's really an honor for me and Jonas to be here and to help take you through tonight's program, honoring these 6 amazing young ladies. All right, looks like you got to get ready. You're on deck, sir. Next segment, personality and poise. Thank you, gentlemen. In this third segment of the pageant, the young ladies will be wearing elegant Chinese formal dresses known to show breathtaking femininity and sophistication. Let's admire the beauty of the Chi Pao.
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind.
I'm Ningning Hu and Kyung So's favorite daughter, though I'd have to admit the competition isn't fierce since I'm their only daughter. I also have an older brother named Timothy. My hobbies include surfing, embroidery, investing in stocks, and playing the guzheng. I teach private swim lessons, work at Zhangyaowu Art Studio, and this fall I will be a residential advisor at Texas A&M. Community service is very important to me. I volunteered over 200 hours with the New Territory Torpedo swim team, helping kids stay active over the summer and improve their swimming techniques. During the pandemic, I auctioned off many of my artwork and donated all the proceeds to local hospitals to help purchase protective gear for healthcare workers. Since I was 10, I have volunteered at my Chinese church every Sunday, either singing in the choir, performing on the guzheng, doing readings, or altar serving. Professionally using my business degree, I hope to start my own company with the mission of improving women's lives and giving back to the community. In my spare time, I plan to continue doing commissioned artwork. I'm contestant number 1, Teresa So.
Hi, Teresa. May I have a question? Thank you. paper there, sorry. Okay. Teresa, what is the most valuable advice that you have received while preparing for the Miss Chinatown Houston pageant? Please share the advice and tell us how this advice has changed you.
Thank you, Jonas. I believe the most important advice that I've received as a Miss Chinatown Houston contestant is to step out of your comfort zone. I joined this pageant because I wanted to improve on my public speaking skills. In the 7th grade, I was assigned an assignment where I had to speak in front of 20 of my classmates. I became so nervous that I had passed out. And now today, what a contrast it's been. I'm standing in front of 700 beautiful people, and I'm speaking confidently. And as the next Miss Chinatown Houston, I want to encourage the youth to step out of your comfort zone because I believe you should not let fear stop you from greatness. Thank you all. 谢谢大家.
I am the daughter of Mr. Yong Changji and Mrs. Wei Chunding. I also have one older brother, Alan. In addition to expressing myself through the performing arts and taking weekly piano and dance lessons for the past 13 years, I enjoy reading trendy mystery novels, watching Asian dramas, and learning new languages. I hope to travel around the world in the future, applying the language skills I've learned to connect with more of the locals and experience new cultures. I also love supporting and helping others, from independently teaching middle school history and English lessons at Chinese school, to packing snack bags for children facing debilitating hunger. Last summer, during my Welch Summer Scholar research experience on creating biodegradable polymers using sugars, I developed a fervent interest in researching solutions to global issues. As an aspiring doctor and research scientist, I plan to major in biosciences on the pre-med track at Rice University, take on research opportunities at the Texas Medical Center, and be a generous force for good in the world. I am contestant number 2, Jessica G.
Hi, Jessica. May I have a question? Thank you. Jessica, please tell us about your career aspirations and how winning the Miss Chinatown Houston pageant would help you reach your career goals.
Thank you for the question, Jonas. In the future, I aspire to become a physician scientist. This work requires me to meet tons of people on a daily basis and help solve global issues. However, if I could have the honor of becoming the next Miss Chinatown Houston, I would be able to meet lots of new people, connect with them on deeper levels, and understand and learn more about their challenges and struggles. This will allow me to grow into a more courageous, understanding, and sociable person, and I will become even more inspired to work hard as a physician scientist. Thank you. 谢谢大家.
The roots of my story begin when I was born into the embrace of my grandparents, Mr. William Joe Moon and Mrs. Sheila Moon, and nurtured by the love of a strong single mother, Mrs. Lori Moon Williams. Later welcomed as one of Mr. Jeff Williams' own, our family was soon blessed with my younger brother, Braden. From a young age, my passions grew through cooking with my grandparents, playing piano and singing with my mother, and treasured moments with true, constant friends. Following my brother's baseball journey ignited a fire within me, and my love for sports grew in high school as a club volleyball athlete and a member of the varsity football film crew. Today, at the dawn of a new chapter, I proudly embark on a career with Team In, fostering the dreams of thousands of youth sports teams across the US and Canada. As a young Asian American woman, my dream is to make a meaningful impact in the traditionally male-dominated sport industry. I look forward to gaining further industry knowledge in preparation to pursue a law degree. Together, these experiences will drive me closer to my goal of becoming an agent for professional athletes. I'm contestant number 3, Kaylin Moon McElhone.
Hi, Kaylin. May I have a question? Thank you. As Miss Chinatown, you'll be expected to understand the major concerns of youth today. What are some of the challenges that youth face today that perhaps their parents would not have faced?
Thank you, Jonas. Over the past 20 years, there have been many technological developments, and one of them, the main one, being social media. Growing up in a world of social media, we are often faced with societal pressures and comparison. I believe that in order to keep a clear mind and build your own self-confidence, that today's youth should maintain a healthy level of media consumption and build self-confidence through real-world experiences. Thank you.
I'm the oldest daughter of Dr. Andy Chen and Miss Wendy Chung. I'm close with my siblings Aiden and Mindy. My interests include spending time with my friends and family, dance, piano, and photography. However, I derive true joy from showcasing my culture and heritage through dance and outreach events. Born in America but with extended family from Taiwan and abroad, I feel I have a unique story to share. My work with the Formosa Association of Student Cultural Ambassadors has allowed me to share my Taiwanese culture through night market events, cultural dance, and dragon dance. Also, many young Asian Americans, like me, balance being American while having roots in another country. By sharing my journey and my pride, I hope that I can encourage others to embrace their heritage and find joy in it as well. In the future, I hope to continue studying dance and working with more nonprofit organizations. My goal is to bring cultural art to public schools and to the general community. I'm contestant number 4, Clarissa Chen.
Hi, Clarissa. May I have a question? Thank you. "20 years from now, what would you have hoped to achieve, both professionally and personally?"
Thank you, Jonas. "20 years from now seems like a long time, saying that I haven't lived for 20 years yet. Professionally, I hope that I'm able to pursue a career that I'm passionate about. I would like to promote cultural arts throughout the public and try to find nonprofit events or festivals where everyone gets a chance to showcase their traditional arts. I believe that by celebrating our differences, it can help bring us together. Personally, family is very important to me. I have been fortunate enough to have a strong system of people and friends and family who will support me no matter what I choose to do. I hope that in the future, I can provide this same security for others. And I hope that I can help spread more positivity. Thank you.
I'm the only child of Mr. Greg Starks and Mrs. Rona Starks. My hobbies include Chinese dancing, playing the violin, ice skating, and enjoying the beauty of nature. Growing up, I've always had a four-legged companion by my side, Rocky, which fueled my care for animals. This led me to join a national organization, challenging myself in the field of veterinary science. My most meaningful activity is shadowing at a veterinary clinic, observing surgeries, helping clean, and gaining hands-on experience on how to run a business. This prepares me to pursue a career in veterinary medicine, and I hope to open my very own clinic one day. I'm contestant number 5, Courtney Starks.
Hi, Courtney. May I have a question? Thank you. The position of Miss Chinatown makes you a role model for young girls who will aspire to be like you. What is the most important thing that you would like to accomplish as Miss Chinatown Houston to be a role model for young women?
Thank you for the question, Jonas. As a role model, I would like to spread the importance of having confidence in yourself. Achievements start from within, and acknowledging your own strength is the foundation to independence and perseverance. I would like to inspire young women to put themselves out there and to not be afraid of setbacks. They can use those setbacks as an opportunity to grow stronger. Thank you.
I am the daughter of Miss Chen Huang. I have one younger brother, Ivan. Since the age of 6, I have devoted my time to drawing photorealistic colored pencil art across a wide range of subjects. My hobbies also include playing the piano and painting with acrylic. Additionally, I spend many hours practicing my kung fu skills, specializing in the straight sword. Throughout the community, I have volunteered at the Chinese Civic Center, as an assistant teacher at Zhangyaowu Art Center, and have worked alongside an elected official. With over 200 hours of community service, I qualified for 2023 President's Volunteer Service Award. Having to work with constituents helped me realize my passion for public service, which has led me to pursue a double major in government and illustration to reach a deeper understanding of the community and to turn my hobby into a career. I am contestant number 6, Isabel Gill.
Hi, Isabel. May I have a question? Thank you. Resilience is an important quality for leadership. Can you tell us an example of how you overcame personal adversity and turned it into an opportunity for learning and growing?
Thank you for the question, Jonas. A time where I have faced adversity was back in high school when I was still in NJRTC. I wasn't afraid of being judged while marching, but rather standing in front of an inspector and I had to project my voice while answering military-related questions. This made me very nervous because these men were 3 feet taller than me and I had to stare at their collarbone. But I learned that by being nervous, I just repeat my mistakes and that I should just take my chances, and I always have a second chance at the next competition. I believe that making these mistakes I could just move past on. Thank you.
It's wonderful to hear these young leaders. They really are the future of our generation, young leaders with such strong voices, and it's so great to hear from them tonight. Okay, we have next a special presentation. Our next guests are students of the Master Shi Xing Hao of Houston Shaolin Kung Fu Academy. Master Hao is a 32nd generation disciple of the Shaolin Temple and one of the 3 Shaolin Tigers. After touring more than 30 countries with the Shaolin warrior monks of Songshan, he opened the academy in 2001 to provide Kung Fu, Wushu, Tai Chi, and lion dance classes to adults and children. Since its establishment, many students have been selected to the U.S. national team, representing the country at world-class martial arts competitions, and have won many awards, including 24 world championships and more than 200 national championships. The Academy actively participates in various charity and cultural performances, and the demonstration team performs around 100 shows per year. The Academy is highly regarded, and many community leaders have honored Master Hao and the Houston Shaolin Kung Fu Academy, including declaring March 28th Kung Fu Day. Let's give them a round of applause. Amazing job. What do you think, Jonas? You think you could do that?
Don't mess with those guys.
I know.
How about another round of applause?
We are going to welcome back our lovely contestants now. Please enjoy a special performance that they've prepared for you.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Day or night, sky's the light, so we dance to the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat to chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I glow. And let's go! Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up like dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up like dynamite. 'Cause I'm in stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. This is stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Gorgeous, gorgeous ladies. All right. The judges definitely have a tough job tonight. While they are tallying up the scores, we will now announce this year's Miss Congeniality Award.
The Miss Congeniality Scholarship is a $800 scholarship that is voted upon by all the contestants. It is presented in memory of Mr. George Bolin.
Mr. Bolin was the father of our first Miss Chinatown Houston, Miss Chi-Lan Bolin, and he was an ever-present supporter of this event.
Tonight, the current reigning Miss Chinese New Year, Selena Wang, will present this year's Miss Congeniality with a trophy. Let's welcome back Selena Wang to the stage.
We do have the results. The 2024 Miss Congeniality winner is contestant number 4, Clarissa Chen. Congratulations. Please step up to receive your trophy.
You got a friend in me when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Time for our farewell walk. We welcome back to the stage Grace Zhang, Miss Chinatown Houston 2023. Earlier this year at the Miss Chinatown USA competition in San Francisco, as Jonas mentioned, Grace won the title of Miss Chinese Chamber of Commerce, as well as Miss Talent for her incredible sand art performance. Please welcome Grace to the stage for her farewell walk.
Crowns and sashes come and go, but growth is forever. This past year has served as a testament of how much one can grow because of the unwavering support from those around me. Growing up, I remember watching the Chinese community come together for the annual Miss Chinatown Houston pageant. But behind the glitz and glamour of pageantry is a community that has unwavering support for one another. Through my year, I learned so much about what it means to be a Chinese American, but also a Chinese person in America. Visiting San Francisco for the first time for Miss Chinatown USA, I got to experience the beauty of my Chinese culture, but most importantly, the compassion of the Chinese people. Seeing this organization being completely run by volunteers makes me grateful, knowing how many people want to better the opportunities for young Chinese American women. Thank you, God, for putting me on this path and allowing me to create everlasting bonds with all the girls, directors, chairs, and volunteers. It is because of this selfless community that makes this experience possible. Thank you, Miss Chinatown Houston, for giving me this experience of a lifetime. Thank you to my mom, dad, Snoopy, friends, and mentors for being my rock. And above all, I hold the greatest thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for allowing me to leave footprints on people's souls throughout my reign. This is just the beginning, and I will continue to grace the hearts of others. Signing off, Grace Zhang, Miss Chinatown Houston 2023.
Grace, congratulations on Miss Chinatown year. I think everyone wants to know, how has the year gone?
Oh my goodness, it has passed by so fast. Like, I've been having the biggest deja vu backstage. I feel like I'm competing, but I'm not. I'm here standing on stage today, giving away my title, and this entire year has been everything I wanted, but also everything a lot more than that. I competed at Miss Chinatown, USA, and it was my first time going to the Bay Area. And being able to see sort of the roots of where our Chinese heritage came from was something that was not only inspiring, but it really taught me a lot more than I understood about myself as being a Chinese American. And I made the most great memories at Miss Chinatown USA, and I'm glad that I am here home at my city of Houston on the day of 713, on this amazing day to pass on my title to another deserving winner.
Thank you, Grace. Grace, when we stood up here last year, you were asked the question, as Miss Chinatown, what is your mission? And you really got emotional, and you really brought out a passionate speech about how important it is to make sure that every dream maker knows that they're worthy. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So, as an only child to two Chinese immigrants, my parents mean the world to me because they're the closest people to me. And that answer that I made about going to achieve your own greatness was because I saw how they themselves came to the United States with absolutely nothing and was able to build a future not only for themselves, but build a future for me and be able to allow me to have all these great opportunities like on this stage today. And so my mission has always to be able to forward the idea of education and going to achieve your dreams, that your dreams are valid. And through that, I've had my own nonprofit organization called the Inspo Foundation that I've been running for the past 4 years. And we focus on providing these educational resources to underprivileged students. And in these years, we've raised over $30,000. We've given scholarship opportunities. We've even helped build a library in India going worldwide. And this is where my roots come from. I owe it to my parents, and this dream and all the dreams of other people, I feel like, is so valid and something worth chasing. Thank you.
All right, well, we saw all the sand animation, and for the folks who weren't here last year, I gotta ask, how did that start?
Right, so I mean, I've been drawing ever since I could pick up a pencil, but I also love being on stage. I mean, I love walking and performing, but art is something that's very visual. It's a visual art, and when I found sand animation on Ukraine's Got Talent, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a connection between visual and performing arts. I felt like it was something that really talked to me and was something that I really had a passion for. And so I started with the help of, obviously, my parents, and it's been 9 really great and wonderful years, and today I had the opportunity to perform my promotional video for Warner Bros. For their promotion of the new movie Dune that came out this February. So that was an all-time high. I was on cloud 9 when that happened, and I'm so glad for all the opportunities that sand animation gave me.
Great. Simple question. Do you own an Etch-a-Sketch?
I own a what?
Etch-a-Sketch. You know, when they had a little box back in the day where you could just kind of, make a little animation like some, no? Okay.
Not to sound a little bit Gen Z, but I don't know if other Gen Zs know what that is.
It's okay. I think maybe we'll send every contestant an Etch-a-Sketch later, too. But it's basically, it was red, and it's kind of the age of the Walkman era. I'm feeling really old, guys, really old. But you're doing great. Any big plans for the summer?
Yes, so actually tomorrow I am going to be going off to Brazil. I'm giving myself a little bit of rest after Miss Chinatown, and it's super exciting. I've been learning Portuguese for the last 3 years, and this is my third time actually in Brazil, so I'm excited to see how far my Portuguese has gone since then.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Grace Zhang. Can we give her a hand? Truly a social entrepreneur, a globally minded person, so graceful. Thank you so much for representing us so well, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Jonas.
Thank you, Grace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Grace Zhang.
the crowd know what an Etch-a-Sketch is? Yeah. And a Walkman? Oh, mine always skipped when I was walking to class. Now with Gen Z, they say you're rizzing. You've got Riz, charisma. That's it. Do you know? Okay, we'll need a translator. Jonas, we need to get more cool.
I know that TLDR means too long, don't read.
Oh.
But then I'm like, why did you send the email then?
Oh, goodness. Someday they'll say, what is email?
I mean, everyone understands what I'm talking about, right? I was like, what? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't come here to talk about Etch-a-Sketches. We didn't come here to talk about Gen Z language. We came
Although
here...
I'm intrigued.
You are
I would
intrigued?
like to learn more. I'd need a dictionary, and I would like it not to be on TikTok. Thank you.
That's right. Well, I have to say we're here to actually award and crown the Miss Chinatown Houston very soon.
Yes, but before we announce our 2024 Miss Chinatown Houston court, we wanted to make sure and say thank you.
The director, Kitty So, assistant director, Francine D., and assistant producer, Gary Greenberg, with the assistance from our audio technician, John Chen, has prepared a highlight of the hard work the contestants, pageant team, and volunteers and guest speakers have all put into the last few months for tonight's pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this special video.
Thank you, team.
What a nice video. And we also want to thank the Honorable Teresa Chang and Betty G for chairing again this year. Let's give them a hand, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's coming. Let's welcome all the contestants back to the stage.
Ooh, the anticipation is building. Before we announce Miss Chinatown 2024, we want to thank the judges for their thoughtfulness throughout the evening, and also Jean Leo and Nancy Wu for tabulating the scores. Thank you.
All right, ladies, coming together for this announcement now.
Presenting the awards tonight, we also welcome back last year's Miss Chinatown Court, Second Princess 2023, Nicole Wu.
Miss Chinese New Year 2024, Selena Wang.
Miss Chinatown Houston 2023, Grace Zhang. All right, Jonas, I think it's time. But first, we want to make sure to say that all our contestants are truly winners for their performance this evening. Girls, you should be proud. At this time, we would like to present the trophies to the following finalists.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise? Let's hear it. Come on, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, our first finalist is contestant number 6, Isabel Gu. The next finalist is contestant number 3, Kaylin Moon McAlone.
Thank you, ladies, for doing wonderfully, and we wish you well. Thank you. Okay. And now, for the crowning of the 2024 Miss Chinatown Houston Court, the title of Miss Talent goes to contestant number 4, Clarissa Chen. Congratulations.
The title of second princess goes to contestant number 2, Jessica G.
We will now announce Miss Chinese New Year. Miss Chinese New Year 2024 goes to contestant number 5, Courtney Starks.
Which
means
contestant number 1
is our new Miss Chinatown Houston 2024.
Congratulations to Teresa So.
Teresa So.
Look to the sky, hope is all around, and it's about to ignite. It's looking bright, go on, let it out. The spark you're feeling inside. We're gonna dream a little bigger, laugh a little harder, sing a little louder now.
Miss Chinatown Houston 2024, contestant number 1, Teresa So.
Something so magical shining from our dreams. Un monde qui s'illumine. Un monde qui s'illumine.
There your winner, Teresa So. At this time, we ask the audience to remain off stage until the official press photos of the new Miss Chinatown court are complete. Thank you so much for having Jonas and I. Have a great night.
Thank you so much to the judges as well. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give the judges, they had a hard job tonight.
Congratulations, ladies.
Let the good times roll. It's a brand new start. Open up your heart. Let it move your soul. The future holds